Hello and a very warm welcome. This side Pragya live from ETC Decrypt 2026, and currently I am joined by Mr. Deepak from Sophos. Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I am doing fine. Thank you so much for joining us today. My first question to you is: what is the biggest shift you are seeing in how enterprises now redefine security, readiness?
Sure. Most of the enterprise right now, what they want is that we should segregate data by their security value. What it means is, while we are fetching any logs, so we should have a proper mechanism or a platform in a place wherein we can segregate the security logs in one place and we can secure the compliance log in a different place, because these compliance logs has to be retained for a long time, whereas the security logs is where there's a lot of managed detection and response capabilities are required, where our global pool of threat researchers, threat analysts and threat actors intervene. So I think this is one of the redefining, that instead of having a single unified platform, it should be segregated, so that you can segregate wherein customer can have optimization both in terms of cost also and in terms of value also.
Well said. And when we talk about Sophos, what are your top priorities in the product development sector in coming let's say 12 to 24 months?
Yeah. Suppose we are doing a lot of acquisitions. So recently we have acquired a company called SecureWorks. They are a US company which predominantly works in a high enterprise space. So what we are defining, we were a platform company. So now we are investing heavily on our secure services portfolio, because as we say, SOC is a combination of people, process and technology. So we have technology in place, we have people in place, and now we are augmenting those controls and we are converging our platform with SecureWorks platform to have all the three process in a more effective and efficient manner.
Well said. And in the coming years, what capabilities and what innovations are you excited about in your company?
A lot of innovations are happening. In fact, next month we are having a global product launch event. So wherein the RMDR in combination with SecureWorks MDR, is a lot of innovations and product enhancement which will take place and which will be in media. I think in probably last week of July or so. So we'll see a lot of developments now.
Well said. And lastly, as a security enterprise, how do you see say cybersecurity going? Let's say by 2030.
It's very difficult to say, because even CISO doesn't know where cybersecurity would go in another 2 months. See what has happened with the augmentation of AI. So earlier the hackers, have to struggle a lot to get into your system. Now we have make the doors open. We are opening the doors with integrating more and more apps, AI apps, which works on open source platform. Yeah. Right. So I think it's very difficult to say. 5 years, 6 years, a very long time. I think it's very unpredictable even to say like 6 months down the line what will happen. But yeah, systems should be so robust that they should kind of detect all the new age sophisticated AI attacks which are happening in place. So that is why we always say that like tools detect, humans decide, and we as in Sophos we deliver both. So we have a combination of people, process, and technology. That is how we have the best MTT and MTTR rate across all the combinations.
Thank you so much for your valuable insights. That was Deepak, and stay tuned to ETC social media handle for more updates about this event.